Kane has no choice but to become the world champion. Otherwise, he loses his mask. Triple H, the world champion, gets caught with a back body drop by Kane. There is a lot at stake for Kane. If Kane doesn't win the world championship, we're going to find out after all these years what's behind that mask. And Kane sending the game into the corner. Both hands on the throat of Triple H. Look at the power of Kane. Kane, a former world champion in his own right, looking to do it again. Triple H gets reversed and sent into the corner by Kane. Triple H has the Nature Boy Ric Flair in his corner. And being distracted by Ric Flair didn't really pay off for Triple H, as Triple H gets driven into those steel steps. A nasty landing, a nasty crash for Triple H. And so far, Kane has been physically dominant over Triple H. Triple H struggling to find any kind of momentum over Kane. It seems they're starting to spill out in the crowd. They got to get in the ring. Kane and Triple H, if they get double counted out, I don't know if they will. I guess one fall to the finish. Whatever happens, happens in between. Oh, Ric Flair wisely distracting the ref to make sure the count doesn't happen, but the shot took down Kane. The Big Red Machine might lose his mask. The title's on the line. Who's gonna win? We'll be right back. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. It's all about the World Heavyweight Championship. And if Kane does not win the World Championship, he will be forced to unmask. Meanwhile, Triple H just landed a nasty spine buster, sending the Big Red Machine Kane right into the mat. But Kane just sat right up, and you saw the eyes of Triple H widen. And Kane pushes Triple H back. And, oh, what a clubbing shot. And Kane bringing the fight to Triple H again. Kane, who is 7 foot, 325 pounds, an absolute monster. Meanwhile, Triple H just planted Kane with a DDT. And again, Kane sits up. What's it going to take for Triple H to keep Kane down? And a neck breaker, he reached back. He got enough of... Nah, it's still not enough to keep Kane down. And it's almost like with each shot from Triple H, it's only fueling Kane. It's only adding more fuel to the fire. Kane's now begging for Triple H to hit him. Triple H landing all these heavy artillery shots that would do enough damage to do a lot of damage to a normal WWE superstar. But Kane is no normal WWE superstar. And Kane just putting all of his weight, splashing into Triple H into the corner. Kane with a slam, driving Triple H in the mat. And very close call there. Triple H, who just narrowly gets the shoulder up before the 3. And Kane driving Triple H into the corner. Kane, who has done a lot who has been in some of the biggest parts of WWE over the last few years since his arrival. It would be something for him to be a two-time world champion. But you know what they say. You know, when it comes to curiosity, I'm a little curious to see what Kane looks like. But at the same time, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. And the ref just got taken down. Kane just took down Triple H. And with referee Earl Hebner out of play, the Nature Boy was looking to take advantage, trying to nail Kane with that World Heavyweight Championship belt. But now it's Kane. He's got the belt. Boom! And it has clocked it right across the skull of Triple H. How ironic. Triple H has done that on numerous occasions to his opponent. We should have a new world champion, but we've got another official. Oh! But Triple H stays alive. And Ric Flair, a lot of feeling quite the relief. And Kane just sent the second official flying over the top. Kane trying to wake up Earl. And Kane, gets caught with a low blow by Triple H. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And now Triple H looking for a pedigree. And there it is. We're going to see what's behind the mask. Earl's down, though. 1, 2. Oh, but Kane gets the shoulder up. Near fall. That's got to be as close as you get to 3 without the bell ringing. The World's Heavyweight Championship still at stake. Kane is still alive, still fighting. Triple H looking for one more pedigree. But nope. And a back body drop. And now Flair gets involved. The law of gravity pains Flair because what goes up must come down, and a chokeslam drives Flair into the mat. And here is Triple H going for another pedigree. Oh, but the game sending the Flair. The game and the Nature Boy collided, and the game is stunned. Kane is ready for it to take Triple H for a ride. But Randy Orton from out of nowhere, RKO. Orton shoving the referee to get into position. And Earl Hebner never saw a bit of it whatsoever. Pedigree. And that's it. That's got to be it. And there was no kicking out for Kane after that. That was a 3-on-1. It took all of Evolution to keep that World's Championship around the waist of the game Triple H. Here comes General Manager Eric Bischoff. Kane with no time to recover, now being forced to take his mask off. Kane agreed to this. This is about, I don't know if actually one to see the face or it's more of the curiosity of Kane actually doing it. Triple H, Orton, and Flair stomping away on Kane. First, they screw the man out of the championship. And now they're making the most humiliating portion of Kane's career even more humiliating. But here comes Kane's former tag team partner, Rob Van Dam. Van Dam. And now Kane with a choke slam to Randy Orton. And Rob Van Dam. Look at that 5-star frog splash. What's Kane? It seemed that Kane was getting ready to set flames. But Kane now realizing he's got to unmask. RVD looking at Kane like, oh, are you going to do? Is he actually going to do it? He's got no choice. Kane was so close to becoming the world heavyweight champion, but Kane had the odds stacked against him. Kane is having a hard time with taking off the mask. It's not something he wants to do, but it's something he has to do. He agreed to do this. What is this monster going to look like? Is he going to look worse underneath the mask? Oh my, Kane's about to pull off the mask. What in the world is that? Oh my. Kane! What? Van Dam came to help you. And now Kane just chokes him. That doesn't even look human. I don't know what that is. But Kane has officially been unmasked.